I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. On June 19, we celebrate the 1700th anniversary of the Council of Nicea, the first ecumenical council known among the Christians of all denominations. It was held in the city of Nicea in 325 after Christ, in what is known as Turkey, about 145 kilometers southwest of Istanbul. The council brought together some 300 bishops to address important issues facing the Christian church of the time. It was convened by the Roman Emperor Constantine and was the most representative of all such gatherings, having an immediate and long-term impact on the life of the church. The council addressed two main topics: the teachings of Arius, a priest from Alexandria, on the divinity of Jesus, and the date on which Christians should commemorate Jesus' resurrection. This Council of Nicea recalls that the Church defended and clarified the true incarnation of God the Son, stating that the Son was begotten, not created, and of the same substance as the Father. Therefore, the Son is divine as the Father is divine, condemning Arius' statement that reduced him to a mere creature. This affirmation that the Son is true God of true God also led to a deeper understanding of the mystery of the Holy Spirit, who was later defined as Lord and Giver of life at the Council of Constantinople. The Nicene Creed remains the common profession of faith of Christianity. Catholics recited at every Sunday Mass, uniting ourselves with the voice of the Council Fathers. It was also established that Easter should always be celebrated on a Sunday and not on Passover Day, as some Christians did, and it was determined that the Sunday for celebrating Easter would be the first Sunday after the first full moon following the vernal equinox. Nicea inaugurated the practice of collegial doctrinal authority that endures in the Church. It established that in the face of serious controversies, the Church turns to the authority of ecumenical councils as the highest authority for discernment, always in union with the Pope. The Holy Spirit has guided the Church to define the truth and legislate for its good. Nicea, as the first, set the paradigm. This has shaped Catholic ecclesiology, episcopal collegiality, and the idea that bishops dispersed throughout the world share a joint responsibility for the faith of the whole Church, are direct heirs of the spirit of Nicea. In commemorating the Council of Nicea, the faithful perceive that Christ's promise that the gates of hell should not prevail against it is fulfilled in history. 1700 years ago, the Council of Nicea, born out of a crisis, became a source of renewal and unity. Doctrinally, it safeguarded the heart of our Christological faith and outlined a creed that has illuminated generations. Ecclesiastically, it initiated a path of community that remains relevant today. And spiritually, it gave the faithful a confession of faith as a fountain of living water that continually refreshes the life of the Church and allows us to remain firm in revealed truth. Friends, reciting the Nicene Creed is an authentic act of communion of faith of the Church of all times, knowing that in Jesus, true God made man, we find the only source of salvation and the unity of the entire family of God, because with God we always win.